What's up, YouTube? It's Jeremy, showing you the beautiful new addition to the saltwater tank. I picked up a Flame Angelfish, and he is just stunning. I say he, but it very well could be a she. It's really hard to sex these guys. They're pretty much the same colors. But I saw this guy in the store. He was only $35, which is actually a little bit cheaper than I normally see them for. So it was a win-win. This is actually one of those fish that when I first started in the hobby, I just told myself eventually I'll have one of these guys. And finally found one that I liked. He's fat and healthy, active, swimming all over the place. So really, really psyched about this guy. Yes, I do know that it's kind of 50-50 on them eating coral. A lot of reefers say it's, not a matter of if, but when. Eventually they will start to eat coral. So we'll see. He's already been nipping at a lot of the rock, so he's eating algae, and I'm sure at some point he'll take some nips out of the coral just to taste them, see what they are. But I'm not too worried about it, and yeah, just really, really psyched to have this fish. They're just gorgeous. But yeah, I know I'm gonna catch some people saying he's too small, or the tank's way too small for him. He needs to be in a bigger tank. I hear you, I feel you on that, and he will be going in a bigger tank. So, this is actually one of the last times you'll see this tank. The 20 long is getting broken down because it's time to upgrade. So, I figured since the 40 breeder makes such a sexy, awesome looking planted tank, why not get another one to do a reef in? So actually, just so happens that Petco is running their $1 per gallon sale. As always, when they're doing that, I encourage other people to go run and get some tanks because they're cheap. But yeah, I got another 40 breeder, so I'm really, really psyched to upgrade. So yeah, this will not be up for much longer. So for the people that are worried, he is a dwarf angel, so they don't get much bigger than 4 or 5 inches, and he should be fine in a 40 breeder. I've been watching him pretty closely because I figured him and my maroon clownfish may kind of get into it and kind of go at each other, but so far I haven't seen any aggression at all. He's been exploring pretty much every area of the tank, hasn't bothered the goby or the firefish, nobody, so really thinking, that this is going to be a good fish, even if he does start to eat some coral, I'm not too worried about it. At this point, I kind of, I wanted the fish more than I care about the coral. So, yeah, that's that. But anyways, I'll bring you guys another video about the equipment. This tank's only got the hang-on back filters, but I am actually doing a sump for the 40 gallon, so I'll bring you guys another video on what that looks like and kind of what my other further plans are. So, this was just dedicated to get you guys a glimpse of how beautiful the Flame Angels are. But, as always, thanks for watching, guys.